NBA action is coming up. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Philadelphia 76ers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now, here's Collins. It's good from long range. Man, there are so many storylines to choose from at this halfway point of the season, Clark. What's one in particular you're paying close attention to?
Well, I would say that I'm definitely interested in how the MVP race is shaping up. I mean, there's some usual candidates being mentioned already, but there are also some surprise names in the mix, too.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Takes a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hobson the pass to LaRusso. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and it's good off the back rim and in. Collins has got 8 points.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
There's some thunder in Carmelo Anthony. Watch out.
Collins with it. Gabby picks him up. He was all alone on that one. That's 10 points for the chosen one.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
To the paint, here's Posey, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
It's good. That's 12 points for the chosen one.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
Pass to Posey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Solid. Just no messing around there. Got to the rack. Punched.
Beautiful jam. Fairly well defended, GA, but I guess not well enough.
Nope. He just had a little too much spring in the step that time.
Denver with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Anthony, no one around. Traps in the tray. Anthony's got his third basket of the night.
And Melo can hit this shot, especially when given that amount of room.
And finish off by Collins.
Now that is how you attack the hoop.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Knocks it loose. To the inside, Iverson kicks to Collins. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Now the 76ers on the break. To the left wing. Nene against Collins. Over Nene, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Collins has got 20. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Josh Childress, he's checked in for James Posey. And the 76ers also making a change. Howard's checked in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Camby. And the rejection by Collins.
Tremendous timing on that block. Fantastic defense.
Bucket is good. 22 points for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Heinrich. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Nene. And again, unable to change momentum here. The 76ers leading by 11. From deep, Collins. And the 3 ball is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Tries the spin move. It's Anthony with the drive. And it's sent back by Howard. Iverson dishes to Collins. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Another three for Philadelphia.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
For three, Heinrich gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Terrific pass from Melo. Solid job of just finding his teammates when they're open.
And the 76ers tack on two more.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Howard wide open, and it's Denver scoring again.
Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
And then Collins slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
4 seconds left. Yep, that one goes. Howard's got his second basket of the game.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. 76ers on top. They finish off the first quarter with a huge... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
For the three, Collins, good. Collins has got 35 in the game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Satterfield, and the rejection by Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got 37.
And that wasn't easy, but he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. Tries a three, and he's good on the three ball. Satterfield's got 5 now.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And the 76ers making a change here. McKee's checked in. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the 76ers, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the number 1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
They break it out, 5 on 3. Collins wide open, he fires. Hits it from three-point range. Collins has got 42 in the game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Here's Satterfield. He's got 5. Inside, Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
It's Collins with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Collins has got 12 now in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And now here comes Collins leading the break on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Posey passes to Satterfield. Childress with it. Pass to Satterfield. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Seattle. And finished off by Collins.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Down low. Bowen, good. Bowen's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of...
And good, he hits it again.
His elite offensive play has made its mark once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point game. He's got to be in the conversation for greatest of all time.
I mean, certainly Michael Jordan. Wow, there's no shortage of style to Anthony's game. Give him the chance, and he'll put on a show.
And here's Collins from outside. Back to Howard. 76ers moving the ball around. Puts up a 3. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:14 left in the first half. Hinrich outside. Lots of room. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hinrich's got 5.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And here's Collins from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
Pass to Posey. Good, and Hinrich gets the assist. Posey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From deep, Collins. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's just roasting the defense on the regular here. This thing special.
A monumental point total. And now he's tied for the most 60-point games in league history. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Collins from outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Count the basket. 11 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with as many 3-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Anthony. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Anthony just barreling through. No stopping him with a head of steam.
Here's Collins. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Posey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Collins. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Ball's knocked loose. Anthony kicks to Nene. That's tipped. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And a minute played as the second half gets going. He gets that one. Anthony's got 15 points.
Assist from Marcus Camby.
Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Nuggets. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Knocked away. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Collins by himself. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Yeah, and it seems to come naturally to Anthony. He just finds ways to score with consistency.
And here's Collins from outside. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's stolen by McKee. Outside Collins. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Knocked loose. Anthony drawing the double team. Nene outside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It will be a rejump.
Collins with it. He's picked up by Heinrich. And it's in there. Collins has got 14 points now in the second half.
Oh, great job pushing the pace. They caught the defense lagging.
To stop the run. And the rejection by Collins. Takes the three. Again, what an avalanche. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pulls it from the elbow. Count it. Heinrich's got 7 points.
Using the mid-range. I like him in that area of the floor.
And got it. Another basket. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Pass to Posey. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Collins. There's the drive. And then Collins slams it in.
Punishing the rim. And maybe some feelings with that one.
Denver's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Heinrich outside. A steal. Collins with it. Now Anthony defending. Collins looking around. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Heinrich outside. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Anthony. And slam dunk by Anthony.
That is how you finish.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From deep, Collins. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Posey. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding it up. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now, here's Collins. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Satterfield can't hit. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Three-pointer. Satterfield with the rebound. Pass to Howard. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
And he gets the bucket. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Satterfield. Sweet move. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. From deep, Collins. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Bowen. He's guarded by Collins. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Count that bucket.
That's the look you want.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the 4th quarter.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Denver's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Here's Satterfield. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bowen's got 4 points this quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, yeah.
What a play!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Childress, the pass to Howard. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. And finished off by Collins.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. With the drop.
Oh, man.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness.
Boy, I can't get enough of that, guys. I mean, he is a true rim wrecker.
Childress gets the bucket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the chosen one.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Got a piece of it. Buckner the pass to Atkins. In the corner, Collins with it. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Bowen, and the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Red Hotties checked in for Philadelphia. And here's Anthony for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
It's striking to see how quick Anthony's release is. Ball's only in his hands for a split second.
And finished off by Collins.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Good. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Collins. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one.